In just a second, I'll show you a phonemic awareness activity that's easy to make and use at home or in teaching or tutoring sessions. First, let's talk about what is phonemic awareness. It's the ability to hear and manipulate sounds. Phono means sound. It comes from the Greek. When we say phonemic awareness, we're only talking about hearing the sounds of the spoken language. Children develop phonemic awareness anytime from 4 to 7 years old, typically. Let's take a look at our activity. I wanted to show you a phonemic awareness activity that is a lot of fun for younger children and not very difficult to make. So you can teach parents how to make this activity and the children can do it at home. You'll pick some of the letters that the children have been working with from their chart that they're developing phonemic awareness with. So if you have a child who is tapping their chart and needs additional support, or for a child who is really working on learning just a few letters at a time from their chart, this is a way to support the development of both, and this activity is for the initial sound, but you can also do this activity for the ending sound or for the sound that comes in the middle. In this packet, what I've chosen are these letters. For a very young child, 5 letters is too many, and P and D is a challenge. So you might just limit it to 2 letters if you're working with a 4-year-old, 3 or 4 letters with a 5-year-old, depending on their age. And the first thing that you want to do with the child is to talk about what the pictures are. This is an opportunity to do vocabulary development. And you don't need to have a chart next to you, but you can have the chart out as a reference if that's something you'll need to refer to with the child to get the sounds in their mouth. So the first thing you want to do is to talk about what these pictures are. What does that look like? Yeah, that's a leaf. These are called pliers. Have you ever seen anybody use pliers? And then you can give a story about pliers. This is a paw, what would that be? Yeah, I call it a paw print. Paw prints are made from animals in the snow. And here are, yes, that's for a baby. Yeah, that's lipstick. So you're going to walk through each of the pictures, and I have quite a lot of pictures here. So you can limit your pictures to the age and ability of your child and make a distinction about that. But this quantity of pictures is really just fine for a child who's a first grader. So then we can lay our letters out. We won't put P and D right next to each other, will we? And R seems to be missing. And if R was missing, I could just grab another piece of paper and make the R. So no worries. We practice. In fact, we practice doing that with children so we can show them that we can write anytime we want to, that there's no magic to the writing. And then we take our pictures and we pick one and we say, what is this? Lipstick. And we can put it on our arms, arm tapping it. Ul, ip, ul. What do I hear first? Ul. Yeah, lipstick. Ul. There it is. Let's pick another one. Got this guy. Yeah, he's a dog, isn't he? Let's put that on our arms, an arm spell. And if you haven't seen how to arm spell, go grab a lesson on how to do that. But really what we're doing is breaking the word apart. We're doing that phonemic segmentation on our arm. D, a, g. What's first? D, d. Where's d? And if they're stuck on it, or they put it here, that's a great time to pull out the chart. We'll say, where's d? And they can find d. And we point to them, or put them right next to each other. All silently. Letting them do the looking and them do the thinking. So this is not a time to go, that doesn't say duh. What does that say? We're just noticing and having them carefully observe the letters. Oh yeah, so then they want to move that over. And you continue to go through picking out your picture, duck, and we can put it on our arm, duck. What says first? What's the first sound? Yeah, d. And then that business of identifying the first sound is done, and the children have sorted all of their, and I'll pull a few of them out. And let's pretend like we've finished our sorting. And then when the child is done with the sorting, they can go back and see. This says P, pizza. Let's see if that works. Purple, paw. Rat. Yeah, that's a rat. Dog, duck. Oh, lipstick. So that's a place for the child to be able to go back and check the pictures and make sure that the pictures do in fact match the sound. It's really just an opportunity for the children to have one more pass at doing the work and analyzing their own decisions that they made. So taking the children back through it is a great way for them to have one more touch with hearing those beginning sounds all in a row. All right, so that is a phonemic awareness activity that you can do with children who would benefit from that additional support. And again, you can do it with beginning sounds or ending sounds or medial sounds, the middle sound. And you can do it not only with individual letters, but you can do that same work with children who are using the blends chart and who are struggling to hear the sounds or the differences in the sounds between bull, burr, cull, cur, and they need some help discriminating those sounds. You can do another phonemic awareness activity where each of the cards, each of the pictures begins with a blend, and the children can sort those. The same is also true for H brothers. So this work can extend itself onto the blends chart as well. And for some younger children, hearing those blends and identifying the blends can be very tricky. And even if they have pretty good phonemic awareness with their alphabet, doing that phonemic awareness work with blends can be helpful. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson on phonemic awareness. You need not have fancy stickers and go out and spend hundreds of dollars on stickers. These happen to be scrapbooking stickers. So one thing you might do is put out a call on social media for people to donate their scrapbooking stickers that they've never gotten around to using to you so that you can make cards for the kiddos in your life. Another option that I've had people do is to make their own, that they will think up words that start with whatever sounds it is they're working on and give their children small squares of paper, and the children draw the pictures that go with the sounds. So if the child particularly enjoys drawing pictures, they can make their own set of cards by drawing the pictures that go with the beginning sounds. So lots of options there for how to create this work. And I hope you enjoy making it and using it with the children in your life. You can find more videos about how to help children grow their reading skills and move up that ladder of reading on the Brain Friendly Reading YouTube channel and on our Facebook page and our website.